welcome back to the Shannon and Lou channel. I am Shannon, to my right is Lou, and again I'm going to sing welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
It was beautiful.
Pickles.
It was beautiful.
Back.
So today we're going to do two things. We're going to talk about your birthday, which we went out on Friday.
We had a hootenanny time.
And we're going to review
La Rubia.
Rubia. You got to roll the tongue.
I can't.
Huh?
I can't.
So La Rubia.
Rubia.
And it is a blonde ale from, I think it's brewed in Miami and a few other cities.
Miami.
But the family originally, I think, was from Puerto Rico that started.
Well, that would make sense because here's Miami and Puerto Rico. Well, actually, Cuba's closer, but it's not too far, right?
Okay, you don't know shit about geography.
I really don't.
I
know Cuba's close.
You can start saying it's from Afghanistan.
It's like a boat ride away.
Afghanistan. It's right around the
corner.
corner.
No, that's not close.
Oh, you know that?
Nor are we ever going to Afghanistan.
So Shannon had a birthday. Well, I don't know. I was going to send you there for vacation.
Oh
you and your gal pals. Hey, ladies, I paid for a trip for you guys to go to Afghanistan. Stay there as long as you want.
Who says that?
I think I just did. So we're going to try this, and we'll talk about Shannon's birthday party, which is very interesting. So Shannon tortured me for 3 weeks. So what are we going to do for my birthday? And I kept telling her. I got to the point where outside I chewed her out. I said, my God, man, we're going to do whatever you want. And she's like, yeah, but where are we going to go? I'm like, I don't care. Figure it out and tell me. We're going to do whatever you want. It wasn't good enough. Because some women just, you can't please them, right? We're going to do whatever you want. Nope, not enough.
Everything that I planned out, I did. One little disappointment at one place we went to, but that's okay. All right, anyway. Let's talk about La Rubia first.
La Rubia. It's a cloudy light
blonde
beer.
ale.
Cloudy beer.
Can you see my eyeballs? Okay, what's happening right here? I got too much foam, suds, head, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, really?
I know, I had to do that because
you got too much of that going? You got too much of that going.
Always sexual.
Hey, you know what? You should be thankful that I'm sexual. What if I wasn't?
Hey, I don't need an ass
Doesn't
in
matter.
my face.
We're still screwed.
Welcome
I'm still screwed.
Back, welcome
wow, this
back,
smells familiar.
Come back.
This smells familiar.
Really?
I've never had this, but it smells like another beer we had. It smells just like it.
It's got a little bit of a sweetness too. I don't know about bitter. It's not bad. It's
It really is.
It's not bad. I can tolerate it. Bring me a higher love.
Been drinking beer for a long time, folks. Long time. Longer than.
Bang, 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 bang. I made that.
Okay, pickles. Pigs.
All right, anyway, so the beer is okay.
She's our little old lady.
We always get off track when we're talking about beer. Let's talk about the damn beer. All right, is it good? It's okay. Is it tolerable? Yes. It's got a sweetness to it. It's not overwhelming. It's holding its consistency as far as carbonation, because I can't stand when I drink beers and they go flat. It's all right. I can rate it right now. On a scale from 1 to 10, it's hold on.
Yeah, you might want to take a few more sips before you go out on a limb here.
No.
Before you commit to anything.
No. Is it a little citrusy?
I didn't do that. I should have dated you a lot longer before we got married. Well, you know what? You pay.
We did it for like 1,000 years.
Consequences.
1,000 years before we got married. Now listen.
Wasn't
do you
long enough.
taste any citrus in there, or is it just me?
No, there's some citrus.
Well,
it smells very familiar to one of the beers. Was it Kona or something we had? It smelled like this.
Kona's Hawaiian, and Puerto Rican is nowhere
from
near
Michigan
Hawaii.
or wherever it was.
Hawaii.
Yeah, Kona was from Hawaii, brewed in, I think, Michigan. Or Milwaukee or something, I don't know.
Oh, okay, so anyway, the beer. Let's talk about the beer.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but it's not. Okay, pickles.
I know she really likes to be up here.
She loves this.
The beer
She's obsessed.
I'll give the beer a 6.8 if we can. It might even be a 7.
0.8 in there for you. Couldn't you have 5?
No. It's not a 5 beer.
Oh, 6.8, 0.3, whatever. Okay.
It's okay. Would I carry it in the house? Maybe a 6-pack for a party. Would I get a case of it?
I
Absolutely
can say
not.
right now I wouldn't.
No, there is a little bit of an aftertaste to it.
If I go to the store and there are 300 varieties of beers, and I want to buy a 6-pack, this is not going to be it.
La Rubia. What is it called? La Rubia. Blonde
It does have
ale.
a unique flavor to it. It does. And you know what? Even if I'm not crazy about
Alcohol content is what? 5%.
it, 5%.
Okay.
And I paid
How much?
$12 for a 6-pack.
Okay.
So it's reasonable.
Listen, you don't know what you're going to get, but you always want to
But,
try all these different beers that we've never had.
But
right?
it does have a unique flavor. So that tells me there are people that will absolutely love
It. Well.
When a beer has a unique flavor to it, it's not just a regular beer. Right?
Winwood Brewing Company, Miami.
Winwood Brewing Company.
We went to Winwood. That's where your daughter. That's the upscale place where your daughter graduated. She had her fashion show there in Winwood.
Okay, I don't think they were brewing the beer in the back.
What? No, I'm just saying Winwood is
Or
an
in the back room
upscale
brewing.
area, and it's
Yeah, maybe they were.
Winwood Brewing Company. It's in Miami.
Winwood
That's where we
Brewing
were.
Company.
It's very elite and they're very.
I will say this, I congratulate
It's an
them that it
artsy-fartsy
has a
district.
unique flavor to it.
It's a very
So I do
artsy-fartsy.
congratulate them for that. Not my flavor. Not my flavor.
Yeah,
But it's unique. It's not just some normal, regular, crappy beer.
It's got a little bit of a sweetness to it. I can't identify the flavor. It's a little
It
bit of
has
a
a unique
citrus.
flavor. A unique flavor. Not my thing, be honest. Not my thing.
Some type
Which,
of
it's okay.
some type of fruit is in here.
Remember, I always want to say this, folks. If we like something or don't like it, it doesn't mean it's great or terrible. It's just us, our opinion. Just an opinion.
If I could see.
I got opinions about her. You don't want to get me started on that.
It says don't drive a car.
Oh, really? That's the first bottle you've ever seen?
Or something like that, but that's all I can see here.
Listen, I don't want you to operate heavy machinery ever under any circumstances.
Okay, now.
I don't even like you driving.
That I can see. This
I don't even
I
like you
can't.
driving.
All the ingredients are in here. There's got to be something citrusy in here, but it's so faint. There's just a little kick of something.
Yes, it's subtle. It's a subtle
I can't see.
flavor
I can't
in the
see
background.
crap.
In the background. So let's talk about your birthday while we try to get this one to soak in.
So the birthday, I had everything planned out, right? So we started.
Not really, but-
No, I did. I've been talking about it for
She
a month,
did.
as you said. I did have
She
it planned
did
out.
some of it.
I did everything. What do you mean? I did everything I
The
wanted
end
to
of the
do.
night, that was spontaneous.
That was spontaneous, but
that was fine.
That was the best part.
That was fine, yeah.
Anyway, so we went to this on the Intracoastal.
No, I'm sorry, let me cut you off. In my old bar that I used to own, that was spontaneous too.
Okay, let me tell
we did
the
the rounds.
story.
We did a few things.
Let me tell the story. We went to
Went to a strip
exactly
club.
we went exactly where we wanted to go. We went
I
to this
suggested
first restaurant on the Intracoastal where all the yachts and boats and everything that goes by. We sat out there outside. You walk down. I was a little upset about that. So they have out back on the pier. There's glass that you can see the fish, but it was clouded. They didn't clean that shit. So
Because
anyway.
the water looks like it was from a septic tank.
No.
It's the Intracoastal.
No, you're missing
Anybody
what I'm
knows
saying.
the
I'm talking
Intracoastal,
about the
it
floor.
looks like
The
septic
glass
water.
on the floor when you walk over the glass should have been cleared out. But anyway, it doesn't mean so you can see the fish. Anyway, we sat out there. We saw all the yachts. Fort Lauderdale, a lot of yachts, boats. I didn't see any jet skis. Anyway, we look over, right, because we're on the water, and you see these enormous fish. What are they called? They were like this big and a bunch of tiny ones. They were sparkly. They weren't barracuda. I don't know what they were. They were gorgeous. I mean, beautiful.
Yeah, because they're a bunch of grubs. Because people throw food over the rail.
Well,
So
I
the
think
fish
they're
all come up.
calamari.
They're swimming out with their mouths open. Tarpon. Yeah.
Tarpon.
Some biggies.
Oh, there were some
biggies.
Slim Shady biggies.
But they just hang out right there.
So
'Cause people throw food over the water.
videotaped that. They were,
Over the rail, I'm sorry.
enormous.
Dixie-normous.
Dixie-normous. And
That's from the movie. Hold on, so people don't think I'm being nasty. That's from the movie Austin Powers 3, where was it? Gwyneth Paltrow was.
Yeah.
She was,
I don't know. She's in one of them.
So he asked, "What's your name?" She goes, "Dixie." Dixie-normous.
Anyway, so we did that, right? So it was wonderful.
Dixie-normous.
We're on two different subjects.
Dixie-normous.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, finish your story.
So I got the visual aid because I wanted to see the yachts and the ships and all that in the Intracoastal. So did that. Then we went over to another place, which was like right down the road. I did that. He had fried grouper. I was going to get a mahi sandwich.
We
not
went.
that you
We
guys
can say
cared.
where we were. The first place, I'm not going to mention it.
Why not?
Don't mention that one.
What? Why not? It was 15th Street Fisheries.
Okay, you could. Beautiful place.
It was a gorgeous
Beautiful
place in Fort
atmosphere.
Lauderdale.
You can spend hours there. You're eating. You're looking at.
Very
at
pricey,
your coastal.
but whatever. It's nice.
No,
You pay for-
it's not super pricey.
It was
wasn't
$70
bad.
for a steak.
But you didn't need a steak.
No, I did not.
We had calamari, fried calamari, which was
That's
very
what I
good.
wanted. I already had the
And
menu
it was
planned.
very good, wasn't it?
Oh, it was delicious.
It was
Oh,
delicious.
so good. But that
But-
filled me up.
You know, when people say, "Oh, but it's a little pricey there," you also have to pay for atmosphere, man. It was beautiful.
I'm not complaining about that.
Beautiful atmosphere. And then we went to
The Southport
a classic
Raw Bar.
Southport Raw Bar. I was going there when I was 15.
No.
15.
And my plan was
Right.
to eat the.
I was walking around with a pitcher of beer at 15.
I wanted to eat. My plan was to eat the calamari at 15th Street Fisheries, and we did. And then my other plan was to go to Southport Raw Bar because it's still in
Yeah,
the
it's-
water and everything, and you see all the yachts and boats still. But the problem is I was filled up because they gave you a big portion of calamari
Yes, they did.
at 15th Street Fisheries.
It's actually
so
very
I was
reasonable.
not. When we got to Southport Raw Bar, I
Okay,
wanted
don't
to eat.
criticize that place because that's like an
What are you
institution.
talking about? I wanted to eat a mahi sandwich, but I was so bloody full
Yeah.
that I didn't get to eat it.
That's true,
Because
yeah.
I couldn't.
I wasn't even that
I didn't have
hungry
the
either.
stomach, but he got grouper.
I was not hungry either.
Anyway, so we hung out there for a little bit.
Got the grouper fingers, and you guys got to have anybody who ever comes to South Florida, if you've never been there, you have to go to Southport Raw Bar,
Yeah.
man. It's something. It's been around forever.
It's like the Elbow Room in Fort Lauderdale. You gotta go
No,
there.
it's a restaurant.
Well, I know that.
And it hasn't changed since I was
That's
there the first
50s,
time.
60s, 70s.
Cool
whenever they
place,
came
and I
out.
hope they don't change it. I hope they keep it the way it is. And then we went to, where did we go after
We went to the
that?
Parrot.
We went to the Parrot Lounge.
The only reason why I went to the Parrot was because they used to
Alcoholic.
have Penn State memorabilia, because I went to Penn State. So I hadn't been there in a long time, and so it was part of my birthday. And there was another side of the bar that was they had all Penn State alumni, because Penn State alumni would go there on Saturdays for the football games during football season, of course. Well, nothing Joe Paterno, no haters, no
Shannon
haters.
drove by Penn State one time, so she considers herself
Oh my
an alumni.
God. Okay, you're weird.
The whole family went there, right? The whole family?
The whole family went there. Anyway, long story short, there was just a little flag there because apparently there was some kind of an issue there. So no Penn State alumni go there, maybe a few and far between. Okay, Pickle, stop. She's trying to get my microphone. So we had a beer there.
They're football hooligans.
Yeah,
I
something
don't
happened
know,
there. So
I
then
don't
we
know.
took off, and then we went to his old bar that he owned,
Which I
was
want to
fun.
say, and we ran into old friends.
Old friends.
That we hadn't seen in a number of years.
Dear
And it
friends.
was a real pleasure to talk to everybody and see them. Man, it was so nice when you haven't seen somebody in a while and you get to see them finally and, hey, what's going on? I mean, it was really
And we hadn't been there in 6 years, so
Really
we've all aged.
was,
We've all aged.
yeah, everybody looked pretty good. I
Everybody
thought.
looked pretty good.
Everybody looked really good.
It was good to be back where you had the bar.
Yeah.
And then after that,
This
when
is the interesting
excitement-
part.
No, hold on.
But let me tell that story at the
Let me
end.
preface it.
Yeah,
So
go
we're
ahead.
driving down Federal Highway, and I'm like, God, is this the end of my birthday? Right? I mean, because we were gonna get in the pool. We were gonna
She
go
wanted,
have.
she wanted to do it for a month.
Let me talk. I had everything planned out, right? But not after we left, like Fort Lauderdale. I mean, we live in Fort Lauderdale, but not like East. Stop! She's okay. So we're driving down Federal Highway, which is only like a mile from the beach. Not even that. And then I go by this place called Smarty Pants, and I'm like, shit, let's go in there.
That's a
'Cause
gay
we've
bar.
been there. It's gay bar, and we have a lot of gay friends.
That's where I met Shannon. She used to be a lesbian.
Okay, that is not true. Okay, stop.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I know.
Smarty,
Oh, I'm sorry, I had you mixed up with somebody
the
else.
owners of Smart, we've been there before, but the owners of Smarty Pants used to come to our bar, and then we would reciprocate, whatever. So we went in there, and it was karaoke night. And it was kind of early. It was like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
Actually, yeah, you're right.
I
It was pretty early.
Well, it's a tiny bar. I was the backup dancer
Oh, she was a
for
riot.
everybody.
She was like a fly girl on in
Totally.
Living Color.
I totally was.
She was dancing to everybody singing.
Everybody sang. And some of it was like fun.
And then she actually even sang a few songs.
Oh, it sucked.
The bar cleared out, but then new people came in.
No, they did. Yeah, probably.
I almost left.
Yeah, I know.
I almost left. But when you were dancing, that was fun. That was a blast.
I was a hit.
Actually, didn't you have somebody wanted you?
Yeah, they wanted me out there. They wanted me out there because I was like, I brought it to the table after like 80,000 drinks. I brought it to the table.
Well,
I mean,
three drinks after 3. You don't need 80,000.
No, not 80,000. I brought it.
Actually, as soon as you walk in the bar, you're trashed. You haven't even drank it. You're already trashed.
He called me up and he said, "I need you up here," because I really accentuated everything.
It's true. You did. You added life to it.
I really did.
You did. You did.
I did.
She added life to it. The person singing and she's there dancing
I'm
next
dancing
to him.
and I sang a little.
That was a lot of fun. I was sitting there right there in front of you watching. And I'm like, I was having a blast.
I was having a blast too.
It was fun.
Everybody was awesome.
And everybody was so friendly.
Actually, that was the highlight.
Yes.
Of our, as far as
that's where we had the most fun.
That's where we had the most fun.
And interacted with people.
It was visual entertainment at first when we went to 15th Street Fisheries because we got to see all the Intracoastal. Of course, that's beautiful. But this was like absolutely fun. Interacting with fun people.
And I'm going to say this. And we did say we were at a gay bar. Yes, we've been to gay bars. Because you know what? In the gay bars, not everybody is gay, but I will say this.
Why do you keep saying that?
No, because a lot of people don't know. You don't, if you've never done something, never tried something, don't act like you know things.
Yeah.
Unless you know. The friendliest places I've ever been to have been pretty much gay bars.
Oh my God, it's fun.
There are reasons because I'm into mental health, I'm into psychology, I'm into all of that. When they see a straight man walk in, a couple, the fact that you're there, they're so happy that you're going there, that you're not judging anybody, you're there to have fun. So here we have people singing. Some people
coming up to us.
You know, some people didn't sing so good. Some people were really good.
Oh,
I mean, like really good.
They were like the show.
And you're watching these, you're like, wow.
Actually, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Friendly.
When I got out there and I had to sing a duet because I could never sing by myself, I befriended a gal pal.
And yeah. And she sang a variety
thank God she allowed me to sing with her, and she was a hoot. She was just a friendly soul, and I think we were a hit.
Yeah, you guys were fun.
I mean, we sucked, but we were a hit.
No, you were fun, man. I was watching you guys. It was fun.
Totally.
The whole time was fun.
That was the whole highlight of my birthday, which was fun.
Only thing that gets me is when someone goes up there and sings and they're absolutely awful.
Well, that was me.
But they're singing like,
but
okay, you guys ready for this? This is going to be good.
Well, I warned everybody before I sang. I said,
oh, yeah, but you didn't
I cannot sing. It's my birthday, so just tolerate it.
And you were dancing.
Take it in.
It was fun. It was fun to watch.
Everything. And my hair was down.
It was fun. I would have sang too, but I only sing in venues that hold at least 30,000 people.
Naturally.
You know, plus I want to get paid. I don't sing for free. No. There are a lot of things I don't do for free. Even for you, I don't do things for free.
We really had it was a fun night.
Can you, our producer, I want to ask you 2 things. Can you get me another beer? And the other question I want to ask you is because this beer is really tricky.
Oh, it's
There's
growing
a
on you.
scent to it that I cannot figure out. Can you?
Maybe a little citrusy.
Not the taste.
Well, if we had eyeballs that worked well, we could tell.
Okay, me another one.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm not talking about taste. I'm talking about the scent.
There's something there.
It's a scent I cannot figure out.
Do we have a little magnifying glass in there, maybe? Look in that drawer.
Is it papaya, maybe?
It's something citrusy, or maybe in the other drawer. Maybe in the other drawer.
I mean, it's not a strong...
Well, look underneath the coffee maker.
It's not a strong citrus flavor. It's some kind of a fruit flavor. We probably could have researched this.
Yeah, we didn't do too
And
well
would've
on
told
this
us.
episode, but there. Okay, well, John, you have like bifocals on. What is the scent in here?
It doesn't say.
I have one in my office. It doesn't say on the
It's not
bottle.
like a wine bottle that tells you what's going on. Give me the bottle open.
Well, you just twist it, guys.
No,
I'm a girl. I twist it and drink it.
It is interesting. It's
Twist
a
and drink.
scent.
Twist
I
and
just
drink.
can't.
This is one ugly broad.
All right, anywho, don't give me your backwash. Was that your backwash?
Yes, I drink
That's
out of the
like
glass and then I
100%
backwash into the bottle. What the hell's wrong with you? By the way, your birthday's over, so we won't hear more about your birthday
Do we
until
have, do we
next
have a
year.
full beer in there?
10 months from now.
Okay.
10 months from now, I'll hear
yeah,
about your
yeah.
birthday again. I don't want to hear about it now. And I say 10 months because it's going to go on for 2 months.
Hey,
That's a non-alcoholic for you.
no. All right, anyway.
Blasphemy
There's
for her.
okay, anyway, so the end of our evening,
Oh, so
you
yes.
got a little extra special
No, let me explain that
from the
one.
boys.
Let me explain that one.
It's not the first time,
I'm
though.
always a hit when I go to gay bars.
Of course.
And I think the reason is because they see I'm straight, I'm with my wife, and there, I think a lot, and I know this because a lot of gay men have told me this. It's so nice that you can come here and hang out with us. I'm like, why not?
Exactly.
Why not? I'm not going to become
You got a
gay
chip
by
on your
being
shoulder
here.
because you're going to gay bar. I mean,
No,
come
I
on.
don't have a chip on my shoulder. I'm a people person. If people are friendly and I'm
all that
having a good
matters.
time, I'm happy. And I've also hung out in rough bars, okay?
Right.
And those guys are friendly too. If I'm having a good time around friendly people,
It
I'm
doesn't
staying.
matter where the hell you are.
I'm staying. Could be a redneck bar. I've been in those. I've been in those too.
I love my
As long as people are
car.
friendly, I'm not going anywhere. I know that I'm buying other people's
Tell the
drinks.
story.
So, I met a bunch of people. I met a lot of
They're
people.
fabulous.
Yeah, so I met this older couple, what, 80s? I think they were
80 and
80s.
70. One was 82 and one was 74.
These older gentlemen, they're a couple. They've been together for God
Like
knows
80
how long.
years.
So they were very friendly, came up to me several times, talked to me. We had our arms
And
around
me.
each other, and you too, of course. And when they went to leave, because we were still there, they went to leave. The first one came up to me. They were lined up. It was both.
They were. There was
both
two of
gentlemen.
them.
Yeah, the two of them, both gentlemen. The first one came up, he gave me a hug and a kiss and said, "It was so nice meeting you.
Super sweet.
I had a great time talking. It was so nice meeting you." He gave me a kiss, and I said, "Oh, it was a pleasure meeting you too." And he walked away. And then his partner came up and said, he looked at me and he went, "You're so handsome." He grabbed my face, gave me a kiss, and I got tongue in my mouth.
He got a little tongue.
I didn't see that coming.
He got a
Okay?
little tongue.
Did not see that coming. I backed away, and he goes, "Oh yeah," and he gave me another hug and said goodbye and left.
He got
Super
the
friendly.
Slip. He got the slip.
Super
No, he got the
friendly,
slip.
but a little more than I was expecting.
Yeah, that was a little much, but anyway. But it
Right.
was super fun. But that's not the first time. Because
No,
we are
not bragging or
we are
anything.
super.
But you know what? Did I get angry?
Why would you?
No.
Okay.
I'm like,
He should
okay.
have slipped you the extra special.
It's like
At least it wasn't the other extra special.
It's like when I
right?
go out and super hot women come up and do that to me. It doesn't bother me. It never happens, but if it was to happen, it wouldn't bother me. Okay?
Anywho.
Okay,
so
let's
it
go
was-
back to this.
it
You
was
want to
a-
rate this?
It was a delightful evening, and this place, Smarty Pants, was the hit of our whole evening.
So what are you going to rate this as?
Okay, I already rated it. How about you rate it?
Something
now?
8.6 or something like that?
Okay, now you were way off bat. You just rate your beer. I already rated it.
Okay, I'll give this a 5.
Aw, boo!
Give it a 5.
Boo!
Would I drink it again? Yeah. Would I buy it again? No.
I already said all this.
No. But would I say, oh, I'm not, oh, nope. No, I'd drink it again. I wouldn't buy it again. So I
Okay,
give
so
it a 5.
I'm all over the map. We're gonna close this out.
Yes, you are.
We did We did buy some octopus, and we're gonna be cooking that crap here in a
No,
second.
we bought calamari.
Oh, calamari. Oh, I thought it was octopus. That's the next
Squid.
Squid. So we're gonna do that.
And people are
but-
gonna go, oh, I love calamari. Squid, I ain't eating that. Well, it's the same thing.
Well, the thing I messed up on is I didn't get the baked potatoes. The little potatoes that
Well,
go
you
in
have
with olive oil
you
and
have bigger
butter.
mess ups in your life. Don't worry about that. But anyway, I give this a 5.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know we were all over the map with it, but it's supposed to be, it's entertaining.
Oh, and leave messages. Happy birthday to Shannon. Leave them all
Oh,
year.
yes, 'cause I'm old.
Because it'll take attention off of me having to
Super
listen to her.
old. food, and we want to make
Oh,
people
in 2
happy.
months, it's my birthday.
Yes, well, we'll get to that.
Mine's the
when
biggie.
it's your birthday.
Mine's the biggie.
He's a 6-0. 6-0.
I'm gonna be 6-0.
No,
If I
yeah.
make it, I'm 2 months away. I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm
Okay,
trying to do
you
everything.
don't
Yeah.
curse yourself.
All
Thank
right.
you for tuning in.
Thanks, everyone. Hey, please give us a likes, a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, because everything we do is for fun. No politics, no religion, just fun. And that's what we do. So take care, everyone.
I need to get
Drive,
some Botox.
don't drink and drive.
No.
Be safe and drink responsibly.
Peace to the peeps.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.